everyone, welcome to my kitchen. It is time to make some supper. I'm Kathy and I am glad you are joining us today. Drop me a comment, let me know where you're joining from and what your favorite Pampered Chef product is. One of my favorites, one of my favorites, because it's too hard to pick a favorite for me, is our Deluxe Multicooker. The lid wasn't sitting on there straight, so let me fix that lid here. There we go. So this is our Deluxe Multicooker. It is our pressure cooker. It is a sous vide machine. It's a sterilizer. It's soup, rice, chicken, pork, beef. It can cook fish. It can cook, you can make homemade yogurt. It is everything. It's a pressure cooker. It's a slow cooker. It's such an amazing tool. It has 16 features on it. We are going to use it today as a pressure cooker, and I'm going to turn it on. You can see all the features on it. The lid actually can prop on the top here. It's inconvenient for me because it can do it on the other side, but my cabinets are too low for it. It does come with a rack that sits right in the bottom. This is great to boil eggs. Put it right in there, a cup of water, set your eggs right on top of it, boil it, in 10 minutes you have boiled eggs. But we're not going to use the rack. It also, there are some other accessories. One of the accessories is a ceramic pot with a silicone lid. We are not using that either tonight, but I just wanted to show those to you. It does have some other accessories that you can get for it, but we are only going to use the pot. This does come out. It is dishwasher safe, and it does have measurement things on the side. So I'm going to put our pot in there. We are going to put a cup of beef broth in there. Just a cup. That's all we need. So we're going to put a cup of beef broth. You can use any kind of broth, beef broth. If you're doing chicken, you can use chicken broth. We're just going to put that in the bottom. And this is a retired seasoning, but this is our savory umami. It is a great stew and roast additive. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of it. Helps give it that nice beefy broth on it. Gives you a nice jus for the meat. So I have 2 Swiss steaks that were tenderized. They were on the clearance rack at my local grocery store. It was reduced for quick sale. And I've just chunked those up and made them into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to give them a toss of salt and pepper. And I have a bowl here because I'm going to toss them into my bowl. Get my cutting board out of the way. And I am going to, sorry, my hair keeps getting in my face. I'm going to add a tablespoon, and this is a half a tablespoon. I'm going to add a tablespoon of our garlic and herb seasoning, or garlic and herb rub. This is one of my favorites. It's great on just about everything. And then a staple in our house is our 3 onion rub. Oh, there you go. 3 onion rub. You have to have it on just about everything. And so I'm going to add a tablespoon of it as well. And it already has the salt and pepper on it, so I'm just going to take this and toss it around just to coat all of the pieces with all of that. I also have my mini whipper here. I'm just going to take that and whip in the savory umami that I put in here with my beef broth, just to get that all mixed up. And I'm going to toss my meat in there. and just kind of move it around. Now, I've got about 7 petite potatoes, 8 petite potatoes, something like that, that I've chunked up. Just going to pop them in that same bowl because it's going to go in with the meat. That's what's really great about this, that you can put it in with the meat and cook it all at once. So I'm just going to drop a couple tablespoons of oil in that. And then I'm going to do another tablespoon of the garlic and herb. And I'm just going to toss this around. If you don't want to use a bowl, you can use a Ziploc bag and shake it. You can use any kind of seasoning that you want. If you wanted to make this into a barbecue potato, you could do smoky applewood. You could do chipotle. You could do crushed peppercorn and garlic. You could do garlic parmesan. You could do honey sriracha. Get my point? It can be anything. That is a great way and an easy way to change up your meals. Just change your seasonings. It's a super easy and inexpensive way to change up your meal and make it something totally different. So we're just going to pop those in there with them. And I'm just going to give them a toss so everything's mixed around. And I forgot one thing. So let me grab that real quick. I have some fresh green beans from our neighbor's garden from the summer. And I had frozen them. We had blanched them and frozen them. And we're going to toss these in frozen. It's okay. I'm just going to toss those in there. They will mix up. They will pressurize and cook everything all at the same time. And we're going to have roast potatoes and green beans in a matter of minutes. Now we're getting ready to take our grandson to his mom, to our daughter, because it's the end of the day. But I'm going to go ahead and set this. And then when we get home, we'll be able to eat supper because it'll all be done. One of the great features of our Deluxe Multicooker is it has a delay. So if you wanted to set it first thing in the morning, put everything in it, set it first thing in the morning, you can delay it to cook whenever you want it to cook. You can put it on slow cook. It does have a glass lid that comes with it as well, so you don't have to use the pressure cooker lid. You could use a glass lid for the slow cooker feature. But not only does it have a delay, it also has a keep warm, and it'll keep warm for up to 4 hours. So you could start it, let it cook, let it warm up, keep it warm until it's time to eat. So I'll show you these features here. We are going to set it to beef and pork. And it's flashing beef and pork. We're going to hit the start button once, and that's going to take us to the time. We're going to take it down to 30 minutes. And then we're going to hit start. It's going to take us to the delay. If I wanted to delay my start time, I could delay my start time right here, just by clicking the button. And then it lets you choose how many hours you want to delay it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Let me start over. I don't want to delay it. So I'm going to bypass the delay and go to keep warm. It's automatically going to keep warm. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit the start. And I'm going to change that to keep warm for an hour. And let that go. Okay, this is weird. My thing is just, I'm doing it upside down. So let me do this one more time. 30 minutes. We're not going to delay. We're not going to keep warm. We don't need it to keep warm. And we are just going to start it. It's running. It's going to the preheat section. So it's going to take about 8 to 10 minutes to preheat. Then it'll cook for the 30 minutes and then it'll keep it warm. And we should be home by then for supper. So when we get back, I will share what it looks like and I will see you guys soon. Happy cooking. Hey guys, sorry, I was making sure my timer had started again. So we just got back. It's been about an hour because it was set for 30 minutes and it's been keeping warm for 37 minutes. So we're going to take a look and see what this looks like. I'm going to turn it because it's going to blow the steam and I want it to blow out versus towards my cabinet. So you're going to hit the X. I guess I can show you first. There's an X right here. We're going to hit the X and then we're going to hit the steam release button to release it. Ooh, not very much release. There we go. Normally it blows it out a lot better, but because it's warming, it does a slow release, a natural release, so it doesn't have as high release as what it normally would. It is windy out there. Oh my goodness, about blew me away. But this is almost done here. Like I said, it had a natural release, so there wasn't as much release that had to be done. It's very warm. It's not done releasing yet. I tried to do too soon. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna take our lid off. And I've got our beautiful serving platter here, and I'm just going to pop this out. Because we only put a cup of beef broth in there, I'm going to show you how much is actually still left in there once I get all of the food out. And there's going to be plenty of leftovers that we can have for lunch tomorrow, Arthur and I. He'll love this. He loves green beans and potatoes. And to be honest, I could pop it right back in here, put it on slow cook in the morning, and it'd be ready for lunch tomorrow. So super easy. Let me grab some oven mitts here. You can, it's hard to see, but you can see that there is still liquid in the bottom of this. And the nice thing about this pot, dishwasher safe, so it's truly a one pot cooking. We can use this juice, and I will save the broth even if I don't use it for a slow cooker in the morning. I'll save it and freeze it because that's a great way to reuse broth and save some money that way. Because this is got all the seasonings and all the juices and everything. So I'll put it in a freezer container, pop it in the freezer, and I have fresh broth whenever I need it. So I hope you guys are enjoying. Look at all of this though. Delicious on our beautiful serving platter. And we're going to have some supper, and I will see you guys soon. Happy cooking.